Ladies and gentlemen, we have even more news as it looks like the SafeMoon Discord is essentially closing down, more or less shifting over into something more generalized. But I want to dive more into what was being said inside of the Discord here. We have a post from Cheese Coolman over on Twitter. Shout outs to them for sharing these references. And if you guys use TikTok, you can find me on there at Crypto Atlas. I have another account called AI.crossover. I'm doing fun AI art animation stuff. You can find a link to that down in the description below. So Cheese Coleman says, the biggest is SafeMoon. Oofs, it's absolutely over. Let's go ahead and take a look through this. So Chris, posting in the announcement side, says, hello everyone. A few points I wanted to share with you all. Members and moderators wondering what will happen with the Discord server and maybe wondering what is going on in general. Number one, first and above everything else, now that I have your attention, please back up your seed phrase. This should already have been done when you have created/imported your wallet, but a reminder is never useless. Better safe than sorry. So if it's not done yet, stop reading and do it ASAP. I don't have any information, and this is not a hidden message. This is a reminder of a basic best practice. Back it up and hide it from everyone. No one on this server will ask you your seed phrase. It is a bannable action, even said as a joke. If you didn't save your seed phrase or are simply not sure, and if you use the SafeMoon wallet, you can head to Tools, Manage Wallet, and click on I to see details of your wallet. You have the ability to reveal recovery phrase or private key there. 2. PSA regarding the SafeMoon bridge. As of yesterday, internal events might have impacted the capacity of the company to proceed with the reimbursement of the funds stuck during any bridge transfer. The use of the SafeMoon bridge is at your own risk. Please be aware that you might be losing your tokens if they end being stuck during the transaction. I talked about this a little bit more in depth in another video. Number 3, the moderators and ex-contractors do not have any info about what is going on. I know it's hard to feel being left in the dark that way, and I understand the natural tendency to, quote, find someone accountable. Sadly, nobody here will be able to answer your questions. So as much as this is frustrating, know that your feelings are shared across the server. We're all in the same boat and doing our best with what we have. Number 4, about the server. I already shared a bit. I will try my best to keep the server up and running for the community. A lot of people have met new friends here. This place has become part of our daily habits for some, and this is important in my eyes to preserve that as much as possible. I am confident valuable topics of discussion can still be shared, and whether you would like to continue being active here or not, I want it to be your decision and not to see the whole Discord part of the community being pushed outside at once. That said, I'm not one to remain stuck and to live in the past without forcing anyone. I'd still like to try to slowly move on. This won't be the ex-SafeMoon server. So what does it mean? In the coming days, weeks, you'll see the reference to SafeMoon being slowly removed and replaced. The server will be gradually, quote, unbranded. It will turn into a more general investing server. No hardcore shilling allowed, but you can expect to see new channels about the common investment topics, stocks, foreign exchange, crypto, education, etc. A few SafeMoon dedicated ones removed, and of course the same set of generic channels, main, serious, food, etc. A dedicated SafeMoon channel will also be created to discuss the ongoing events, or maybe it'll be limited to serious chain. The purpose is not to stop these discussions, but to allow the other members to not discuss them if they don't want to. In terms of rules, there will be a few adaptations based on the server's new identity, but also to continue to improve this environment. In the meantime, being kind and civil and respecting the moderators remain the most important rules. Any disagreement with the moderator can be handled in DM with a SR, and any disagreement with a SR can be handled in DM with a CM. There won't be a general unbanning event for the past users, whatever the reasons these users were banned for. It has always revolved around rules being willingly broken enough to be banned. I think that's it for now. Enjoy your Friday and love each other. Okay. So there you go, guys. If you're part of the SafeMoon Discord, it looks like things are transitioning. Whether or not you want to stay in there, obviously that is your decision in the end. And I'm kind of curious to see when the dust settles how people are going to be talking and what topics will be in there. There's obviously a huge community already, and if people are going to be able to talk about a variety of other projects, it could, this is just me speaking out loud, it could still possibly be an opportunity where if people are looking to see what new things are coming up, to put it on your radar. Not necessarily to say that, yeah, just because it's being mentioned in the SafeMoon, those are things you should do. That I'm not saying at all. People should still do their research. But when projects take off, you've got a trend basically going on, a lot of people rallying behind this stuff. There are other Discords, there are Reddit locations, there's Twitter groups, all that kind of stuff, right? So it doesn't have to be the SafeMoon one. I don't know how many people are going to keep using this after this. I'm curious to see, though, what they're going to do with it next and how the community actually reacts to that. So let me know what you guys think. Is the SafeMoon server just basically dead now, or do you think that these changes are going to be good for it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to get your opinion on that. And once again, I'm on TikTok at Crypto Atlas, and my other account, ai.crossover. I have a link to that one in the description below. Would love it if you guys follow me there. And I do AI art stuff on that AI crossover one. So I'm trying to make it really fun for you guys. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out. Thank you to We Love, Victor Vegas, OzmoonX for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.